always has to do with water. Just like you guys have reverse osmosis, the little, well, there's still lines. Our sink has lines, and there's bacteria in there, bottom line. So even if you had sterile water, if you have to run it through dirty lines, it's still going to be contaminated. So that's why sterile water kind of has to have its own system. So we don't have self-contained water jugs like we do over there. Even with those self-contained water jugs, they have to drop tablets or a liquid in there, because in an 8-hour or 10-hour day, that bacteria doubles. And so you always drop some type of tablet in there. So we don't even have that. So if you are going to practice a full mouth or limited rinse, you're going to have to flush the lines and make sure your patient doesn't swallow it. So first of all, our oral evacuation system includes what? Two different things. HVE and the saliva ejector. Now the air water syringe, we do flush that along with our, because notice they have lines. They have lines and water comes out of it. So you know in those tubing you have colonies of biofilm. Now according, they say you can have 500. 500 sounds like a lot. But notice these are colonies. And so there's no way you're going to get all the bacteria out, but we want to help flush it out the best we can. So in the morning, okay, you guys are going to squeeze this. Wait a minute. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, you're going to squeeze up and you're going to do 1 ounce. And I believe it's 1 quart.
What is that?
This is line cleaner, deodorizer, disinfectant. Okay, 1/2, and then how much does it say? I think I got it marked. So we do this once a day in the dental office. Usually, I said that wrong, at the end of the day. And you also do it after you do a bloody extraction. Because again, you're sucking things up and you want to make sure there's not a bunch of blood down in there. So anytime we did an extraction, we did it, and then we did it at the end of every day. So let's move on over here. I want you guys to learn how to do this. Okay. So we turn the unit on down here. Does everybody know how to do that? Does everybody know?
Yeah.
Toward the mirror. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, if I turn it off, see, it goes off. So we want them always towards the mirror. So you guys, if you're the sterilization assistant, you're going to have to do that. Okay, we're going to suction it up. This is our cleaning, disinfecting. Does it sterilize these lines? No way.
Okay.
I'm going to try to order a new one of these. I'm going to let it run for a second. Okay. What else would I need to do as far as the lines? Water comes out of here usually. So I would also flush this line, attach the high-speed handpiece, put this in a cup or a sink. Oh, here. Let's just go ahead and do it now. Would you push your foot on that for me?
Right now?
Yeah. Okay, so you usually do this for a couple minutes. This doesn't have water in this high-speed hand piece, but all hand pieces do. I don't know what's wrong with my unit. Okay, and then what else do we do here? Because all this has biofilm in it, and we kind of want to flush it out. Okay, some of my leaders in the class, listen. Last week, we had self-contained water. After we unscrewed them and emptied them, we still should have flushed the lines. And there would have been no water, but what was left in here, the residual amount of water and air, we should have flushed out. I thought about that later. So after we unscrewed the water, we should have then still done this.
We did that.
Huh?
That's what she had us do.
Oh, she did? Okay, good, because I forgot to tell you. There's a lot going on. Okay, when you guys are practicing the wipe, because I have